Do you know what's stopping India from becoming the world's innovation superpower? It's not money, not talent, it's restricted access to knowledge. Let's talk about how that's holding us back. Today, we are talking about something that affects every student, entrepreneur, and policymaker in India, the power of knowledge access and how it drives innovation and economic growth. Recently, the Nobel Prize in Economics was awarded to three economists, Jolie Mokyr, Philippe Aghion, and Peter Howitt, for studying the role of technological change and creative destruction in shaping economies. Now, Mokyr's research gives us a fascinating insight. He says there are two kinds of knowledge. First, propositional knowledge, that's scientific principles and theories, and the second one is prescriptive knowledge, the how to or technical know how that helps put theory into practice. But here's the catch, it's not enough for a society to possess knowledge. What really matters is everyone has access to it. If only a few people or elites can use the knowledge, then innovation stalls and growth slows down. In India, this challenge is very real. Our caste system historically limited to who could access education and knowledge. Even today, inequality in education and lack of opportunities for many keep innovation restricted to a small section of society. For instance, private universities are growing fast, but they are often too expensive for most Indians. So, quality education and with it access to knowledge still remains out of reach for millions. And now we face another big challenge, automation. AI and machines are replacing routine jobs, but when most of the workforce doesn't have access to modern techniques or technical know how, they can't adapt to these changes. This makes job polarization even worse, with only a few highly skilled workers benefiting while others are left behind. So, the real question is, how can India grow if the majority doesn't have equal access to knowledge? Mokyr's model clearly tells us innovation doesn't just come from inventing new ideas but from sharing those ideas freely. Restricting the flow of information through social hierarchies or costly education kills creativity and progress. That's why democratizing education, making quality learning accessible to all, isn't just moral goal, it is an economic necessity. A society that freely shares ideas grows faster, innovates better, and creates more opportunities for everyone. So next time someone talks about India's growth story, remember this: innovation isn't just about technology, it's about access. So this is it for this news. Thank you.